Hello and welcome to 7 Minutes English. This podcast is designed to help you improve your English listening with simple and natural English. The best way to improve listening is to hear real sentences, real stories, and natural rhythm. Today, I want to tell you about a typical day. A normal day, nothing special, just the small things that happen from morning to night. Everyone has a routine. Some people love their routine because it makes life organized. Other people prefer something more spontaneous. But even if we don't notice it, most of us repeat many of the same actions every day. My day usually begins early in the morning. The alarm rings at 7 o'clock. Sometimes I wake up immediately, but honestly, not always. Many mornings I press the snooze button and stay in bed for a few more minutes. Those quiet minutes in the morning feel very peaceful. The world outside is still calm, and there is a moment where the day hasn't really started yet. Eventually, I get out of bed and open the window. Fresh air in the morning always helps me wake up. If the sun is shining, the light fills the room and gives me energy for the day. The first thing I usually do is go to the kitchen to prepare breakfast. Breakfast is one of my favorite moments of the day. Everything feels quiet and slow. There are no meetings, no messages, and no stress yet. I usually make a cup of coffee. The smell of coffee in the morning is one of the best smells in the world. While the coffee is ready, I prepare something simple to eat. Sometimes I have toast with butter and jam. Other mornings I eat yogurt with fruit or cereal. I like breakfasts that are simple but satisfying. While I eat, I sometimes look outside the window and watch people starting their day. Some are walking to work, others are taking their children to school, and some people are walking their dogs. It's interesting to see how everyone begins their day in a slightly different way. After breakfast, it's time to get ready. I take a shower, get dressed, and prepare everything I need for the day. Some mornings feel very relaxed, but other mornings feel a bit rushed if I wake up too late. Eventually, I leave the house and start my commute. Depending on the day, I might take the train or drive. Commuting can sometimes feel boring, but it can also be a good moment to think, listen to music, or listen to podcasts. Many people use their commute to learn something new. Some listen to news, some listen to audiobooks, and some listen to language podcasts. If you are listening to this episode while traveling to work or school, that's actually a very smart way to practice English. And if you enjoy listening to this podcast, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow and helps more people improve their English. Now, let's continue with the day. When I arrive at work, the atmosphere changes. The quiet morning feeling is gone, and the day becomes more active. There are emails to answer, tasks to complete, and sometimes meetings with colleagues. Some days are very busy and time passes quickly. Other days are calmer, and there is more time to focus on individual projects. Around midday, it's finally time for lunch. Lunch is a nice break in the middle of the day. It's a moment to step away from work and relax a little. Sometimes I eat lunch with colleagues and we talk about many different things. Movies, travel, weekend plans, or interesting news we read recently. Other times I prefer to eat somewhere quiet. Sitting outside on a sunny day with a simple meal can be one of the best parts of the day. After lunch, the afternoon begins. The afternoon often feels shorter than the morning. Work continues, tasks are completed, and slowly the day moves toward the evening. Sometimes in the afternoon I feel a little tired. Many people experience this. Energy levels drop and it becomes harder to concentrate. A short walk or a cup of coffee usually helps. Before I realize it, the workday is over. Finishing work always brings a small feeling of relief. It means the evening is starting and it's time to relax. The journey home is usually calmer than the journey in the morning. People look more relaxed, although some also look tired after a long day. When I arrive home, I like to take a few minutes to do absolutely nothing. Sometimes I sit on the sofa and just enjoy the quiet. Other times I play music or check messages from friends. Evening is a great moment to slow down. After a little rest, it's usually time to prepare dinner. Cooking in the evening can actually be very relaxing. There is no hurry, and it's nice to prepare something warm after a long day. Some days I cook something simple like pasta or rice with vegetables. Other days I try something different. Cooking also gives me time to think about the day and reflect on what happened. After dinner, the evening continues with quieter activities. Sometimes I watch a movie or a series. Other evenings I read a book or spend time learning something new. Learning something new every day is a great habit. Even small progress can make a big difference over time. For example, listening to English for just a few minutes every day can slowly improve your understanding. And that's exactly the goal of 7 Minutes English. Short listening episodes that help you get used to natural English little by little. Remember, a new episode comes out every 2 days, so you always have fresh listening practice. Later in the evening, I begin to feel tired. The house becomes quieter and the day slowly comes to an end. Before going to bed, I sometimes prepare things for the next morning. Maybe I organize my bag, choose clothes, or write a small list of things I need to do the next day. This helps the next morning start more smoothly. Finally, at around 11 o'clock, it's time to sleep. Before turning off the light, I sometimes read a few pages of a book. Reading in the evening helps the mind relax and disconnect from the busy day. Then I close my eyes and the day is over. Tomorrow morning the routine will begin again. The alarm, the coffee, the commute, the work, the evening. Daily routines might seem ordinary, but they are actually the small moments that create our lives. And sometimes, learning to enjoy those simple moments can make every day a little better. Thank you for listening to this episode of 7 Minutes English. If you enjoyed this listening practice, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next episode. And remember, we publish a new listening story every 2 days to help you keep improving your English. See you in the next episode of 7 Minutes English.